Hey guys, how's it going tonight? I'm just gonna head over to my garage, work on a little bit on my bike, do some small stuff, and I thought I'd show you guys what I do. It's nothing major, just some small cosmetic stuff. Figured I'd take you guys along so you get updates on what I do. Let this thing warm up a little bit and I'll be right there. Yeah, I'm at my garage right now. It's just got it's a bit 10 minutes away from Bakerville. Doesn't look like Jacob's been here today. I rent this garage with Jacob, so it's probably gonna be pretty cold in here. It's not heated, we just have propane heaters. But it's not too bad. What has this guy done? I haven't been here in a while. What the? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know he was planning on taking out the engine. But yeah, for the heat, we got a little space heater there, so it keeps it like above freezing point. But we got this one, and there's a smaller one right there. So that's they do make a hissing sound. So in the background of videos, you'll be able to hear that. I'm just gonna grab my lighter and light these up. Got those two going now. Gonna light up this one as well. We don't need all three to keep it warm in here, but to just warm it up for the first time, it's nice to have all three going. Yeah, what we're going to be working on today is this bike. I did take off the mirrors. If you have a bike like this, you'll be able to notice that. Makes it look way more aggressive, so I'm going to get some handlebar and mirrors. I have taken off these passenger footrests, but I'm considering just powder coating them gloss black. They're over there somewhere. Powder coating them gloss black and putting them back on. As well as this winter I'm planning on powder coating all of this gloss black and this as well. At first I was planning on doing it bronze, but right now I think I just gotta go with gloss black and everything. And this is gonna stay bronze then. And I'm also gonna get myself a Fender Eliminator Kit. Those are around 200 bucks usually, so yeah, I want to just buy one and install that. Yeah, and get everything gloss black and bronze. I have started taking off this exhaust. I kind of want something else, but not really looking to spend 1,300 bucks right now on exhaust, so I'm kind of thinking just taking it off and maybe get a welder, get someone to weld something for me. I don't care if it doesn't look the greatest right now. I just like something better sounding than it is right now. But yeah, today I'm gonna work on wrapping that. I wrapped this side. Makes it look a lot better. I just wrapped over the decals so you can sort of see that. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. There's some wrinkles right there. I'm not the greatest at wrapping, so I got some more gloss black wrap. Just gonna wrap those pieces and yeah, see how it goes. My buddy does have a heat gun I can use for wrapping, but we found it doesn't really work that well, or it works pretty well. It works actually great. But one thing that works better is having a heater just like this, just sitting in front of the heater and using the heater as the heat to wrap your items. So you can heat up whatever you're wrapping, you can heat it up better and heat up the wrap pretty good. But while we were waiting on that, I'm gonna quickly show you what's going on with this thing. So this is an Audi S4, I think 2003. I might be wrong, but he's gone on a full track build. He was planning on making YouTube videos about it, but I don't think he has so far. So he's gonna go sort of like a streetable track car. Not really planning on taking it to the track, but sort of just a fun build he wants to do. So he's molded the side skirts into the body, molded all that, covered, like taken out the side markers, covered all of that. And he's got Brembo brakes somewhere here. Not quite sure where, but he does have Brembo brakes for it and everything. And he's gonna install that and give the whole body new paint, everything. Full custom interior. I think full custom interior. I think he wants to get seats. I'm pretty sure he wants to get seats and steering wheel. And I'm not quite sure what he's doing with the back. But yeah, he's got an aftermarket bumper right there. His first one was messed up a little bit. He's done a lot of body work. That's his plan with that thing. I'm not quite sure if he's actually gonna make YouTube videos about it. But if you're interested, let me know. Yeah, that's his engine. I didn't know he was gonna take it out, but I guess he did. So yeah, that's the engine for that. So this is what the part looks like before. Okay, I'm pretty sure I showed you already, but yeah, this is, I'm gonna show you again. This is how it's black before, this is, or after this is gray. This just goes on the other side. So I'm gonna be wrapping this piece black as well. So I do have it, I try to clean it as best as I could. I got some isopropyl alcohol right here. Wipe this whole thing down. And I am by no means an expert rapper. I've done like a few things, small things here and there, so I have actually no idea what I'm doing. This is probably not the best way to do things. And I don't even know what kind of wrap I have. I picked it up like for cheap in Calgary one time. They had a bunch of cheap stuff there, so. What the fuck? This thing just fell. What the hell? That board just fell off from there. Yeah, that boarded up. What the hell? Okay. Anyways. That was a bit unexpected. It hadn't even ever fallen before, but yeah, I got this thing clean now. Got a piece of black wrap. Looks like PMF. Airleash PMF wrap. Oh, KPMF. Yes, I know this brand. I've heard of them. Yes, KPMF. They are pretty good. Like it's the other piece that worked pretty well for someone who'd never done it before, and that worked pretty well. So I know there's a lot of better ways to do this. I'm gonna try just doing half of it at a time, since last time I did it all at a time and it just didn't work that great. So I'm gonna do half of it, just like so. Put it on there. I think it's called glassing it out. Just try to straighten all of this out. And it's not far enough, so take it off. Make sure it's enough to cover the whole thing. And this is why you want to make sure it's clean. Actually, there's a lot of reasons, but there's one of the reasons, because if you mess it up, you can just take it off and try again. So we'll cover that end. It's gonna cover that end. So right about there. Last time I just used my fingers for this. I didn't use a squeegee. It's a small piece. Different things will require different tools, I guess. Yeah, just pretty much have a flat piece glassed out, and then I just work the edges. Take some heat, takes time, a lot of stretch, not even that much stretching, just a lot of moving around. And so as soon as that part is smooth, which it's not right now, you can just start taking it off. And this is what this heater is great for. You can just hold it up in front of it, becomes softer, just take it off. Perfect. Top piece is easy to get. It's the corners that are a bit harder. There's some specks on here. I hope it's not dirty underneath. It shouldn't be. But then again, I don't really care if it's not perfect. I can always put it on there. It's probably not going to hold for too long. It should hold actually, but I can always redo it. So that's not too bad. People are not going to look too closely at it. It doesn't have to be perfect. One day I can just buy, most likely just buy aftermarket these things. Yeah, and then I start at the corners. try to show this as best as I can. But yeah, a lot of stretching. Gotta move it around, wiggle it around, pretty much just let it go where it wants to go. So that's like a start. Control it right there, and I just work my way from there. So this is how far I've gotten right now. I'm gonna try to show the best I can. I got not too bad. There's one section right here. Focus on it. It's a bit glossy, doesn't really want to focus. Right there. There's some scratches. It looks like scratches, but it's like a couple. I've tried for the last like 10 minutes right to get those out, but I'm not quite sure. I might have to just give up. It's at the bottom, so there's that one I gotta work on yet. On that, I just gotta do the edges, fold it in. I'll cut a little bit off, but I just fold it in here so it stays better, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna show you guys when I'm done, but gonna try to get the wrinkles out. This piece isn't perfect. There's bits like that, bits like that. But I'm planning on like getting aftermarket ones or painting these anyways yet one day. So, and a lot of that is covered when I put it on here. So yeah, I'm guess I can't cover the clips, eh? It's supposed to go on here just like so. Gonna have to. Yeah, I'm having a bit of trouble. When I took this thing off, I think I kind of messed up the sealer, like the liner around this thing, the rubber liner, seal, gasket. And I think I kind of messed it up with taking it out, so this thing doesn't want to fit as well as it should. But I think I can still make it work. I think something else might be actually a problem. It feels like it's like this thing just does not want to go in. Oh, I think I know what the problem is right now. This wrap covers up that clip, I guess. But it looks like that clip's been broken. Now it doesn't want to go in. So that would make sense. So now I gotta cut off the wrap around this clip. Bend that clip back the right way. And see if it will fit now. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go that way. Oh yeah, that works a lot better. That was my problem right there. So yeah, one of the clips was broken, I guess, and it just didn't want to go in. Caused me some trouble. I got that figured out, so. There, that's how it looks when it's on there. Of course there's like stuff like that, you kind of can see it, but if you're driving nobody's gonna see it, but they're gonna notice if it's black. Now, this whole thing would match better if it was clean. It's super fucking dusty, so like very dusty, but yeah, that gloss black looks a lot better than if it's the gray. So everything is this gray usually. Now it's black. We're gonna make those things black, and this thing will look a lot cleaner. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. There's not much else I want to do here. By the way, got an oven here. I'm gonna start powder coating soon, so if you're interested in powder coating, start doing that pretty soon, hopefully in a week or two, not quite sure. And I might be making videos on this Audi S4 if you're interested in that, because I don't think he has the time to do that, so I just might make some videos of him working on that shit. He's got his engine out. So obviously he's planning on something. I'm not quite sure what he's planning on doing right now. I thought he wasn't going to take out the engine for a little bit, but I guess he has. Yeah, that's my engine for my BRZ, the first one. Considering taking it apart, trying to fix it, but I'm not quite sure where to start on that. Yeah, that's our whole setup, so that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And yes, the hissing sound and my face being so red, that's from these heaters, if you're wondering. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, see you next time.